Hey everyone, get ready for an intense checkout encounter that unfolded in a Dutch supermarket, complete with cart shoving and a standoff at the till. Strap in for a story about personal space, public manners, and an unexpected turn that left everyone in the store surprised. Hi gang! It's a fine day, and girlfriend and me are doing some shopping together. All goes well until we reach the tills. We're both behind our cart, unload our stuff, and eventually my girlfriend reaches over to grab a divider to place this behind our stuff. Easy. The next moment we feel a cart shoved into our behinds, and while I grab my GF's wrist to let her know, I got this, I put my foot down and give the cart a small shove, not too excessive. When I noticed it hit something, I press on for a bit, then let go. We briefly look at each other with a duh look on our faces. Next moment, some bald dude tries to shove my girlfriend away. Yeah, bad move. She more or less shoves him back with her shoulder, using the till for more leverage. That sort of set him off. Sorry for wanting to go in front of you, I need that divider. And he once again makes a move, but this time my girlfriend figures whatever. And she makes some room, which meant she's now also snuggling more up to me. No complaints there. Sorta. The couple before us put all their stuff back in their cart. In the Netherlands, we don't usually bag stuff at the tills themselves. And they get ready to pay. Then this happens. Anne, bald guy. Excuse me, but if you two would move somewhat forward, other people would have room to put their stuff on the band. WTF? Me. Excuse you, but I respect people's privacy. Those two people, gesturing forward, don't need prying eyes while they're paying. The bald guy now starts to iterate my comment, probably to some other people. I didn't look back while I said this, which is when my girlfriend now suddenly grabbed my wrist for a moment to let me know. I got this. She turns around. Maybe try practicing what you preach. It doesn't help your credibility if you shove your cart into people's behinds and then try to act as if you have better manners than them. Oh dear. Baldy. What did you say, girlie? It's here when I noticed several tattoos on the guy, and now I'm a little worried. Not so much for my girlfriend, but that this may get out of hand. Girlfriend now grabs her phone, doesn't do anything with it, but only I can see that because I'm behind her. Pushes herself a little bit more against Baldy's cart behind us and acts as if she's filming. This, she points at the cart now pushing against her. Pushing against her waist. This can be explained as sexual harassment. You got 10 seconds and I'm gonna cry rape on you. Thing about the Netherlands, not making this up, the sentencing here is poor. Unless, of course, you commit the wrong kind of crimes, the ones that can make the country look bad, with enough attention, and this is just my own personal bias. But I mean, murder happens everywhere, right? It's not our government's fault that murderers sometimes walk out between 6 or 12 years. And it's not the judge's fault, who can't be elected over here, that the government makes up such weird laws. Right? Alas, back to our story. Guess what kind of crime does fit the narrative? As for why this baldy seemed to know, your guess is as good as ours. As to why my girlfriend seemed to know, now your guess is as good as mine. But he and several people behind him suddenly bolted out of there while leaving their stuff on the band. First, the group made their way towards the back of the store. Next moment, my girlfriend saw them exiting the store, using another aisle while we were paying for our goods. We paid for our stuff. Cashier sighed because she now had quite some crap to deal with. But when girlfriend saw a 6-pack of orange juice, she told the cashier she wouldn't mind buying that. Even got €50 off because it was now considered second-hand. Sweet. Some people, of course it's also possible they did not like the idea of getting caught on camera, I suppose. But still, some people maybe try to display some valor before preaching it. Dumbass. Edit date. Some people rightfully mentioned that this seems a bit extreme, and normally I'd agree. Thing is, we're talking about a country where the police hardly shows up anymore, and when they do, then you shouldn't expect much results. For example, when a vlogger and his cronies harass a whole neighborhood and the police are eventually called. Said vlogger walks over a police car, it gets taped and streamed, and all the police do is ask him to please get off the car. Don't take my word on that. Use YouTube. Traitor vlogger, Zandam Politi Auto. So, when you can get out of a hostile situation, you take it, period. Different countries, different police, different ways of survival. Yeah, some modern countries can be this bad. And that wraps up our dramatic story, folks. If you enjoyed this wild tale and want to make sure you don't miss out on our future adventures, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, and remember, always treat others how you'd like to be treated.